Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Oral Kim is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
For the Red Sox.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. Nothing in the first for Boston. Chris Sale is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games. But this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Rafael Devers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chavis, the runner at third. Vasquez at second with one away.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Low, he's there, 2 down. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
This will kick up against the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play.